screen? I can't tell. Oh yeah, it is. Let me just get the link. Copy link. Mine? Oh. Alright, I'm ready. Already did, Kobe. I know, my freshman. Good luck, man.
The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings.
Oh, we're playing at your place.
This place is going to be rocking.
Lovely.
Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Baylor Bears, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. Bring Crum Street, the playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going.
Let's go, Bears. Louisiana.
Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion, back to throw. It's Van Buren.
No.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Fumble.
Pick up a first down out of the 37.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Throws it to the right. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Gosh, I just love to watch this
Bears.
defense fly around. Great job here on third down.
Sic Em.
Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence.
Oh, come on.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. It's early, but
Why are we all cold?
Fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Braswell. He's trying to score at the 35. Now here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Bears, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense?
SEC. Oh, shit.
Here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense
Oh,
going
shit, that got me.
Get some points out of this possession. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL? All
Touchdown, LSU.
On
the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. See if they can duplicate that magic here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Completion sets up a third down play. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Nice grab. It's Williams. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
To the air, it's Reed. Over the middle, it's Johnson. The reception makes about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they're able to
makes the catch, and that is enough for a
Get off me!
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running.
All right, defense. If we could do something, that'd be cool.
And the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Bringing pressure. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And he goes nowhere. Stop behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz.
You have a Super Bowl, bro.
Coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Damn it.
That's reeled in. It's Anderson. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Yeah.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Deep shot toward the end zone.
No way.
Shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect.
I beat him regularly.
If it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
Oh.
Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. This is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the runner brought down.
Just pick a hole.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
He did it.
Running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Yes, he is. I'm not even wearing them right now.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He lets it rip. Grab down the middle. It's Washington.
It doesn't matter though. Marcel Reed does not care.
And Kirk Baylor has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Goes back.
This is glitched off there.
3 yards there. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on second and 13. To throw, it's Reed. Defense is coming after him. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to
What does that mean?
double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could hope for. Because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
What the? I didn't know. I didn't get to a single.
Intercepted. Brought down after a short
I was trying to hit my. I was trying to hit Andres.
scoring threat in the red zone.
I was trying to hit Andres, bro. I thought that's what his thing was.
You can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. A chance at a big play.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10.
Picked up!
What a play!
Check it out!
Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
They're the Big 12
Well,
DBs.
that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half.
Big 12
this is the
DBs.
exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
We just upgraded the right stuff on them in the offseason.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Hand off to the back.
Damn it. Hold your block.
But stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Reed. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive.
Don't even want to kick this, bro.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield.
Hold on, I gotta find that
anywhere to go
closer.
with the ball.
He missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 7 after this.
What the hell is that,
It's a
bro?
missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time?
Kind of, but
I think the
not
LSU
enough.
fans think it's possible. They always seem to
That
have
should do
great
it.
defensive backs. And
Wait, they made a rule?
always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Pulls it in. It's Durham.
Oh, hit him.
Tackled all the way down to the 17.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Durham. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback every time they drop the one-dimensional offense.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. And the back now goes in motion to throw. It's Van Buren.
Oh.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
I'm an idiot.
Add 6 more points to the total. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering
Wait, that was career ending?
with another. Neither team is
Oh,
backing up
shoot.
1 inch.
That's crazy.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
He just sits there collecting a check.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff in a single back formation. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with
That's a first down.
Love this
Did he-
early in the
did he
game
choke?
by
What'd
this
he do?
defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere
No,
to
it's
go
not.
to keep him short the first
Wait,
down.
what did Shane do? Did he lose?
Taking a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
By who?
Offense sets the formation.
Oh.
It's 3rd down.
I didn't realize he lost. Hey, that was on me. I wasn't locked in.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
First down and 10 now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after just a
Damn it,
short
Brian.
pickup.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they've been able to defend this style of play moving forward.
I'm seeing.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
A wide receiver screen can be hit or miss.
Damn it.
The receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
He's in the Super Bowl.
And the Bears will bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here.
He has to.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
To the air, it's Van Buren. Looking for his big tight end.
How did he get so open?
Room for room. That's good for a first down near the 40. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half.
Hurt him.
Step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short game.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
It's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a man deep down the middle.
Don't be PI.
Pass is incomplete, but
Oh my god!
the play that should result in a first down. And the pass interference with no time on the clock.
Are you serious?
Last play here before the break.
Dude, screw that. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I have to play freaking mad because of that, dude. It's crazy.
On
Well,
1st and 10 here, looking to
I'm
throw
not
the
using
ball.
anybody because apparently I can just stand there.
It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Looking deep to the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris.
Damn, I should have pulled that. Why'd I lob it?
Of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Looking to throw. It's Reed. Pressure is coming.
No, I didn't see you!
Behind the line. It's Williams. This one
Shit.
goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. There's contact on the throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Oh, what a throw,
There's
Marcel.
a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half, makes some good
Oh, damn it.
adjustments, good awareness there on that 3rd down play, and now it sets up a 4th down.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
What the hell is that?
Way downfield for a huge gain. Look out, off and running. Touchdown, LSU.
No. How to get that open?
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick throw, testing the middle.
Dude, come on.
Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Caught by the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's running out of time here. The ball is incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoffs. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Keep sliding that back from
Bears lining up here on 1st and 10.
nobody.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches.
The hell?
That the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Why'd you drop that?
It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the
I'm not
offense.
cheesy.
After the 2nd down incompletion, I have to here on 3rd down and 8.
Oh, that's offsides.
Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Fucking tight end.
Another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out.
I don't know if I can make this.
The thing is, he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a
I don't know if I
sack.
can make this.
It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field
I don't know if I
goal
can
here
make
on
it.
4th down.
And the Bears will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for the wideout. Right in the end zone. And he's in.
Let's go.
Bears. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense
Oh,
all year
shit.
long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points
Let's
and get a
go.
touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
That's upsetting, though. That's
Okay, so
upsetting.
here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He escapes the pocket. He's hit just before the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Holding.
Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in. That's enough for a first down. He's blocked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's
That
face
guy
it,
that's on
it's
the
been
screen,
a tough
he just
game
entered the
so
transfer
far
portal
for this
today.
defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Return man decides a single fair catch. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop
Get off me.
this time.
I'm a freshman.
The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Get off me.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Scanning the field. It's Reed. Physical defending.
Williams, you gotta freaking hold on to that.
Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game.
Oh, great. Now #1 ranked crowd won't let me audible.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
He was down. He was down.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made this decision. That one's incomplete.
Oh god, bro. He's talking about cheesy and he does this.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. The pocket breaking down. Grab behind the line.
Great tackle.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, the defense, great job. They win this battle. Trying to contain the tight end in the passing game can be very difficult in today's game.
I don't know what to play here.
They did it in a big way there.
All my plays are freaking empty.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Drop it.
Caught near the sticks.
Short.
It's Parker. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming
Oh, he didn't let me set up.
It's a quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield.
He's the only one who didn't freaking get injured every time I did something with him.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance
to make his read and toss the ball out.
Back to pass. It's Van Buren. The pass rush closing in.
Through to the ref.
The pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up.
All right, come on.
We reach the end of
It's gonna stop here,
this
fellas.
playoff game. Deadlock.
We can do
A
it.
classic
I believe
on
in
our
us.
hands as we stop to check the game summary so far.
Come on, they didn't think Baylor belonged in the SEC.
Offense trying to convert this third down.
And they probably don't.
Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the
Oh
pocket.
my God.
Incomplete. They tried to press it deep.
How do you throw it that
Now
far?
brings up fourth
Oh, you're
down.
playing right now, Kobe?
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest
didn't know you
things
play
to
right
do
now.
is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
No, kick it away here. He fields it at the 15. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field.
Yep.
They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
No.
Down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Breaking free at midfield. Who's in the clear? Crosses the 10. Touchdown.
Oh, God.
And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back to pass.
Yep.
It's Reed. Bringing pressure. Not able to hook up there.
Nothing got open.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
He got stuck.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Will not be brought down. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of
My
pressure
guy got
on them in
freaking
the playoffs.
stuck.
They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
It's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's
Kidding me
second
right
down.
now?
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Yes.
It's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag.
Oh, come on.
Brings up third down.
Come on.
That's 2
Come
straight
on.
plays by this defense, really put in a tough spot here, coming out with a short field. But let's see if they can dial up a little more pressure here on third down.
Defense is coming after him. Incomplete for a third straight play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
No!
3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
All right, come on, bro. Offense, let's go.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Has the first down and more. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks through clear. The 10. Touchdown, Baylor. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Wow.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The script is going crazy right now.
Fourth down, they'll punt it away here.
Oh my!
By the return man, they get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes.
No!
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. That's a short return.
Oh my God, what am I doing?
Sets up the offense at the 33.
Chris, that's his third interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game,
let's do something else, though. I can't do that.
Protecting the football.
QB decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a
loss
of 2.
Injured.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in that air.
Yeah, imagine being in the division. Imagine being in a division where you have to play against Jonathan Taylor and Rayshall Tuden twice a year.
Live in right now. Everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game.
Right, no more turnovers.
The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
Oh, Jesus.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Reed. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
What the?
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
So fake. Oh,
from the shotgun, drops back. Moves out of the pocket. We reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
oh my!
He can't haul it in. That's a
I can't take this from 56.
on a 3rd down play. Here comes 4th down.
Damn it!
And defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Might be it.
Looking to throw for the 1st down. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, he makes the catch.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produce some magic. Receiver. Touchdown, Bears. They have taken the lead, but time running down.
Well, Chris, we've called so many playoff games, and you just hope for a competitive game. That's exactly what we have here. A go-ahead score with less than 2 minutes to go. Now it'll come down to can their defense hold up and secure the victory.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh my gosh.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. That's reeled in. It's Parker. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up and... and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quick throw to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play.
How does not make a play on the ball?
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field.
No.
Against this
Come on.
They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
Oh my fuck.
And smart choice to step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense touchdown Tigers? And top here in the final minute.
And Chris, with the game on the line, the offense delivers. Good job up front. The quarterback makes a great
gosh.
And they get the go-ahead score here late in the game to go up 2. The big decision now for the head coach, the extra point, or do you go for 2 to make it a 4-point game?
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
Oh my gosh, this thing no bomba.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Looking for his back. Makes the catch. It's Alexander. He's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the first down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your 1 timeout, and now you got a real chance.
Good throw, catch made. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? First down, we're going to throw the football. With the catch, it's Johnson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds.
Oh, gosh.
Really nice gain there.
Oh my gosh, what is quick, dude? I don't know any of my plays that are quick. Frick. Alright, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go with this.
1st and 10 here.
What am I doing? Timeout.
Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
You know what? Screw it, man. Screw it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
That really hurts. It would have been great to see them pick up a few more yards on that play, but now you got to bring out your kicker and put it all on his leg to see if he can get you into overtime.
And a timeout is taken with
dude, it's like 80 yards.
Second remaining in the game.
Oh, 57.
So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit
This is
out
impossible.
there for a pressure kick. Now, with just 1 second on the clock, this field goal attempt to force overtime.
What's wrong with
Will
you?
decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a field goal attempt coming up now. Now, with just 1 second
Oh, I just knocked
on
that
the
down.
clock, this field goal attempt to force overtime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
You're so
All
dumb,
tied up
bro.
now.
Tails not fails. But I want offensive defense. It was cold, I had the meter, and it was going super fast, and I knocked it down.
First down here for this offense.
Let's go, dude. I want to win this
They're
game.
going to chuck it again. Looks left and finds his target there. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's a quick grab. Solid
blocking
gain
tight
there.
end.
Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
I think that's what I called.
A loss of 4.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance
Oh,
at all from the
my.
snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Receiver makes the grab.
Oh, why are you stumbling and bumbling?
Moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Let's see what the call is on this critical 3rd and goal as they try to punch it in overtime. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
What a job by this defense to come up with that stop. Good job of pressuring the quarterback.
And the meter's exactly the same. This is stupid.
This offense in overtime. Do you
I just
go
missed
for
it.
To try to eventually get the touchdown, or do you settle for 3 in the field goal?
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good.
Why is the meter still fast as,
That
like...
one's off target, and the game will remain tied. So this defense now needs to come up with something special to make a play to stay in this game in OT. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, he'll let it go.
No!
Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. LSU now operating in the red zone. The pass is caught. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
To throw, it's Johnson. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's a huge overtime interception. That's it. Game over. The defense makes the decisive play to win it in overtime.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Shotgun handoff here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
He's running out of time here. He's going to take off.
Kidding me.
Just
back up.
Touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up. So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in 2nd overtime.
Chris, what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
No, you don't. Just go special teams. You don't have to go for 2. Oh, wait, maybe you do.
So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in 2nd overtime.
Yeah, you have to go for 2, I forgot.
The penalty and just take the result of that play. So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in 2nd overtime. Dropping back, it's Johnson. It's intercepted. A crucial overtime mistake.
No! Yeah. That's my game. That's my game.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. They're going to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. We seem able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes a crucial 3rd down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
But these guys clearly
Shut
weren't even
up,
thinking
dude.
about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive.
Let me win.
And now it's 1st and goal.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Complete, even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Let me win.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the
Just
ball.
let me win.
And it's targeting the man right near the goal line.
And there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to
Why did he
expand
drop
that play. You
that?
don't have to always look
He's
to
just
throw the
blocking
ball,
tight end.
especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the...
Oh, it's a huge overtime interception. That'll do it. Game over. The defense makes a decisive play to win it in overtime.
Bro, he's LSU. Because he was being cocky and he gave me a field goal at the end. I was asking for your quarterback? Oh, yep, because I want a quarterback that can run. He can run a little bit. No! You should give your team back now. Mm. I'll be right back.